being good at makeup didn't mean I was well, ever.
So this post is for my personal audit and for educational purposes only. I want to just tell you guys, words do have weight, and I've been auditing my own medical charts across institutions as a patient, and it became obvious how much weight those words carry and how they can shadow a patient for decades. And let me say, they can hurt. During an initial appointment years ago, a provider looked at me and said, well, you look well. My response came, but I'm really good at makeup. And how many of us get up, put on our mask, a smile, our makeup, some shallow breaths to avoid a cough, and go about our day? I know I sure did. I watched TikToks to improve my makeup skills while I was getting sicker. I didn't want the world to see me looking as bad as I felt. But do we really need to look as bad as we feel for a provider to believe us? One shoulder provider a picture of myself before I put on my makeup that morning just so she could see the reality of my physical state. And her response was, why are you showing me this? Looking back, if a provider really needs you to look sick enough to believe your symptoms, then they're not right for you. The words on the first picture that in this post, actually, they're from provider notes. The side that's in color are the notes that were objective. The other side were subjective. And I have the receipts. So look, let's talk about patients. Tell me how you think. Have you ever found this kind of a statement in your records? And a statement that felt like more like a character critique than actually a clinical note? And what is one label a provider gave you that was the complete opposite of your lived reality? And how did it change how you presented yourself at your next visit?